Yo! Is that working now? So, just a little update in front of my halogen bulb, because LEDs are killing me, killing us. So yeah, I got a little bit of shit on my last video from you guys, which is fair enough. You were all feeling sorry for my landlord and telling me I'm a fucking piece of shit for not paying the rent. Which is fair enough, I'll own that. Yeah, I fucked up here. I've completely fucked up. I travelled too long. And, well, actually, when I first got into debt with the flat, one sec. Was when they changed the boiler here and the electric supply, they capped off my gas. And my bills went from like, I don't know what it was at the time, something like, what was it? Anyway, they sort of 10 times, they went up by 10x, my bills did. So when they changed the boiler and the electricity supply and cut off my gas, so I was suddenly like, my outgoings just went through the fucking roof. When prior to that, they were fine as they were. And I said to them, I'm really happy as it is. Please don't change anything. Anyway, they rewired the entire apartment. I think they've connected me up to the nightclubs next door or something, because my bill is unaffordable. And I've been complaining for, whenever that was, 5 years or so, coupled with lockdown when I couldn't get any money. I just fell into arrears, and the arrears are from back then when they changed all the, they changed everything in the flat, you know. What the fuck? And my phone's black and white. To stop, look at the fucking size of this bouffant. So yeah, and I've been complaining about that, trying to ask them to rewire the flat back as it was, or have a look at the boiler. Why is it so expensive here all of a sudden? And I was struggling to pay for all that time. So yeah, that's how it happened. And then they've not been forthcoming in looking at the problems I've been complaining about when they made it unaffordable. Anyway, that's how it happened, and now I'm up in court next month. So yeah, I'm a cunt. I put my hand up. I agree with you. I should have paid it, but it was quite tough back then. I've been paying it since. It's just all happened in that 1 year, which I think was 2019 into 2020. And I wasn't earning much and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so that debt's been carrying on since then. It's not got worse, it's just been there. And I'm now facing a court case to get me out and get the money off me, which is fair enough. But I think I've got a bit of a case against them for going back that time when they fucked everything up, you know. And I still believe my flat is wired up wrong. And I'm either paying for the entire block, because my bills are fucking massive, massive. Whereas they didn't used to be. Anyway, so that's the situation there. So I've been stressed the fuck about that since I've been back, and I'm a little bit better now because I've been through the paperwork, and I'm meeting the landlord, well, someone who works at the Landlords Association on Thursday, and she seems pretty sound, because the guy I've been dealing with there, it's a bit of a tosser, a bit aggressive, and he's currently on sick, having an operation. So I'm now meeting somebody else who seems really nice, and I'm hoping we can get somewhere and hopefully get something in place. But she says she can't pull the court case now, it's too late, so that's going ahead. So it's still a very real possibility I'm going to lose my home. So that's where we're at. That's where we're at. So yeah, I've been stressed to fuck. Worst Christmas ever. Worst return home ever. But yeah, I've been out today and I have got some work. I know you're all saying you refuse to work, you owe this money. It's true, it is true. I'll put my hands up. But I have accepted some work today from a friend, which will probably start the end of next week or the week after. Just a bit of retail work in my friend's shop. Just to try and start sorting my shit out, because I'm in a bit of a predicament at the minute. So yeah, it's coming home from paradise to absolute shit show. A total shit show. It's been a fucking nightmare. Yeah, worst time ever, really. So yeah, I don't mind you giving me shit, but I thought I'd just explain how I got in that predicament in the beginning. So yeah, I'm a miserable bastard, but I'm a bit better the last few days since the new year. We're looking at solutions and ways forward, and even if it does all go tits up, I've got a friend in Spain who's could at least put me up for a little while, and then until I work out what's next, you know. There's a few options, basically. There are a few options. I'm not completely screwed. But I've told my flatmate what the score is, and she's going to be moving out now the next month. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. Get out looking so wrinkly, you know. What the fuck's going on with my complexion? Well, I am 50 next year, guys. This year. Fuck, this year. Fucking 50 in November. Holy shit. How the fuck did that happen? Anyway, here we are. So yeah, we're just cooking some rice tonight. I'm completely skint. But I've got some rice and some basics here, so I've been trying to follow this protocol, bioenergetic. But I've been feeling bloated, and according to my research, there's some of the cereal I've been eating. So I've just binned that now. Just put it in the fucking bin. And hopefully that'll resolve now in the next few days. Because my gut is protruding massively. What I do believe is endotoxin. So yeah, anyway, this is a confusing video again. I'm really tired. I'm not sleeping so great since these problems, you know. Which, yes, they are all my own fault. I'll take responsibility. But there's better times at Ed. I'm fucking sure of it. So yeah, just a little video to explain that. And I'm gonna have some rice with some gelatin and some coconut oil and some salt. And I'm gonna go to bed. I was gonna watch something. What was I gonna watch? Can't remember. But yeah, it's like 5 PM. I'm fucking ready for bed. This is me lately. I'm just like fucked by 5 PM. But I am getting up between 3 and 5 most days, pretty much every day. So I'm starting to wind down now in the afternoon. If I do get evicted, it's a perfect opportunity just to fly off to somewhere warm and start a new fucking life, because I do hate this fucking weather. I'm not a winter person, man, at all. Like, I'm a sun worshipper. So yeah, we've had the lowest month ever, but I do think we're on the rise now. I can see some light on the horizon, regardless of the outcome. I'm trying to be a bit philosophical about this shit situation I'm in. So next week we'll be earning a little bit of money, so we can fucking eat. And I've got a little trading account. Okay, it's hardly fuck all in there, and I've only just got access to it again because they blocked it while I was in Macedonia. So the dream was to build that up into a fortune to live on abroad, but it's been decimated in the last few months, as pretty much everyone who's trading is in the same boat, you know. So yeah, I'm trying not to be a miserable cunt, because a few people said they found the last video a bit depressing, which, you know, it is what it is. We are where we are. So I'm just trying to keep the old chin up. I do think we're going to be okay. I'm feeling way better than I was last week, or for the whole of December, that's for sure. So yeah, that's me. Trying not to moan. And what else was I going to talk about? There's loads to talk about, but I think we'll just leave it there for that. That's my rice ready. I do like to cook it quite a lot, to be honest, get it a bit gloopy, you know. So we're sticking with a low fat protocol at the minute. I've managed to reintroduce a little bit of coconut oil and some the occasional egg. Prawns are good because I'm getting protein without the fat. And the rest is just starch and fruit at the minute, and fruit juice. They do say it's impossible to fucking gain weight on that diet if it's zero fat or low fat. But I'm just a bloated fucking mess, and I've been for months. Doesn't seem to be fixing itself, so I don't know if I'm doing something wrong with this or if it's just my fucked up system that's not allowing me to drop the weight and get the benefits from the high glucose, high fructose, you know, because it's not happening. It's been fucking months and months and months now, and I'm still a fat cunt, and I'm getting fatter. So Durian Rider just doesn't believe me because I messaged him before. I think I shared the video. And everyone says it's impossible to gain weight, but I'm fat, and I'm fatter than I was. Anyway, we're not going to go too deep into it now. We're just going to keep going for now. Fuck knows. Anyway, that's where we're at. Oh yeah, and we're back in the studio as well. I've done a few tracks which are sounding better than ever. It would be a shame to lose a studio because, yeah, there's some real strong music about to be finished. So yeah, we're gonna have some rice now and chuck a film on and go to sleep, I think. Oh, what's happening? Yeah, they got the... Anyway, guys. So that's my situation. And yeah, the arrears are 10 grand and 2 grand council tax. So it's about 12k I'm in the hole for, which I know is horrendously massive. So yeah, we'll see. Thursday I'll know more. I'm gonna get some intel from the lady that works at the housing, and she's gonna give me the lowdown, and I think I'll know more Thursday on whether it's possible I'm gonna keep the flat or lose the flat. I think I'll have a bit more knowledge then after that meeting, I hope. So we'll update you then, and we'll work it out from there. But you know, whatever will be, will be. I'm feeling confident we can just face it and just deal with whatever's next, innit, you know? It may be time for change. Fuck it. Okay, there's a lot more to talk about as well, some other stuff, but I'm going to leave it there for now. Ciao for now. Brown cow.